Tetris.
Puyo Puyo Tetris!
What's up, people? I'm Sonic the Hammons, and welcome back to Puyo Puyo Tetris. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you all are taking care of yourselves. Yesterday, we actually got way further into the game than I thought we would, which is great. That's actually really awesome. That just means we'll be able to finish this sooner, potentially. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and head back to adventure mode. And also, I need to try to remember where we left off. This is not where we left off. I think it was somewhere over here. It was not there. No, we did this. We did all this. Okay, hold on. We did this, right? Yeah, I remember all that. Okay, going too far now. Hey, Rabbit, what's going on? It's good to see you. Jesus, I can never get this camera right the first time. One of these days, maybe. Okay, that's right, because we beat T. Okay. Alright. And it's... Oh, that's right, we're starting with Fusion. Oh, Lord. I hate Fusion. Hopefully this goes smoothly. Maybe.
Did it
We'll
work?
see. We'll see.
Hey, I guess so.
Yeah, what's up, Rabbit?
This must be the edge of space-time. But where's the keeper?
Right here.
Huh?
You! You're the Keeper of Dimensions?
That's right.
T, do you know this guy?
This is X, the former Tetris King. I'm beginning to remember. He's the one I send my captain's reports to.
What? You didn't think to tell us this sooner?
Sorry. It's all so confusing. My memory's mostly a blur.
You weren't meant to remember me, T.
What do you mean?
I travel freely between dimensions.
Hey, Eo's here too.
I don't belong to any world.
How are you guys?
Therefore, people never remember me.
I see.
Hey, X. Keeper? Why are you merging the two worlds? Yeah! We had fun meeting new friends and all. But aside from that, this whole thing has been a mess. They're right. You're a horrible keeper. Do your job next time.
I'm sorry, everyone. But it's beyond my control.
What? Hey, get back
You're doing
here!
good.
I'm not
Awesome.
finished with you. What's happening?
You knew who's the former Tetris scheme? Yeah.
It's a whole swarm of Puyos and Tetraminos.
Granted, it's also because I played this before, so I know the secrets.
Help me!
Alright, so we're gonna do Fusion. Yeah. We have to beat Amity. Wow. You're good too? Awesome. I'm glad both of you guys are doing well. This is excellent to hear. You deserve it. Here we go with Fusion. Oh god, Fusion is horrible. I hate Fusion so much.
You like that?
Give him that. Do this, I guess. Okay. What is happening right there? Oh, I see what's going on. It's like you keep making this noise. Oh crap. Oh crap.
You like that?
Hold it. You see how much of a hot mess this is? Like, oh my gosh. I can hope all I want that Fusion does not return in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, but let's be real, we all know what's gonna come back.
Like that?
It's always mess like this that comes back. I guess. Oh, don't do that. What do we have? God. I feel like this takes longer too. Maybe it's just in my head. Do this. And this. And that. Why are we feeling lucky? Like, what happened? Explain to me, S. Yeah, taking that back to you. Oh, okay. I messed myself up. I done this to myself.
You like that? Lucky.
Do this. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, stop, yes. Okay, I saw that.
I knew I'd win.
Okay. I don't want to do fusion anymore. This X guy is just toying with us, is what she says.
We did it. But we lost X.
I'm over here. Follow me.
Huh? Hey! Wait up!
How many more fusions do we have? Okay, that's fever fusion. There's so much fusion. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I didn't even beat this one.
While I was Tetris King, I learned I could cross between worlds. And from then on, I became the keeper of dimensions. But my days were spent in solitude. My only companionship came from hearing T's reports. I was all alone, watching over the universe, protecting the border between worlds. And then...
Hey, he ran off again! Oh, did you know about this the whole time? You're the one who sent T's reports to him, right? Pee-pee. Goo? I see. Well, X sounds like he was pretty lonely. Pee-pee! Pee-pee! What's that? There's more Tetraminos incoming, and Puyos!
Okay.
Pee-pee!
Okay.
Goo goo! Goo goo goo!
Okay.
All right, we can handle these. Let's go, Carby! Goo goo goo!
Okay. Oh, fusion. All right. Okay, we're doing fusion again. Let's see what I can make happen. Yeah! Well then. You tried. Oh. You tried. Get in with that. Okay, that gives me something, I guess. Oh boy. Cool. Thanks, though. Just thanks, though. I really wanted that. But luckily, the Tetris pieces can break all those. So that's kind of cool. Dang. We could do that, though. God. I did that wrong. Yeah. Oh, oh wow! That was just my.
We did it, Kirby!
It's just be patient until eventually they screw up, but that doesn't usually happen. Thanks for helping all us find X. Oh God. Oh goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. No, we're gonna continue.
We're safe now!
That's good.
Goo goo!
I do not like fusion.
Now then.
Thank you. Just a little farther now.
There's too much happening.
Huh? Hey, stop running off! Come on, Kirby! Goo goo! Pee pee!
Oh, was exhausted. Fever trial. Okay, we can do fever. We can do fever. I'm fine with fever. I like fever.
Yahoo! Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Ice storm! Perfect! Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Want more? Want more? Mind blast! Aww.
Dang. Oh wait, don't do that.
Ha!
I messed up. Okay. This is all I wanted.
Ice storm.
We still haven't gotten it just yet, but...
There! Here I go! Attack! Want more? Ice storm! Perfect! Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Want more? Want more? Mind blast! Perfect!
How much more do we need?
Ha!
I did that wrong. That's fine. Will this save? No, it's not going to be enough time. It won't be enough time.
Want more? Want more?
So I have to do better because I really jacked up
Ooh.
a lot of those. Let's try it again. I did really bad on that run.
Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Ice storm! Perfect! Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Want more?
Oh.
Ice storm! Oh.
Sure. That seemed like it would look nice.
Here I go! Attack! Want more? Want more? Mind blast! Perfect! Ha! There! Here I go!
Why was there
Want
a timer
more?
going on? What had
Want
happened?
more? Want more? Mind blast! Perfect! Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Ice storm! Attack! Want more? Want more? Want
Yay!
Judgment! Oh.
We cleared it!
Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Ice storm! Attack!
This is so much better than the last one.
Want more? Want more? Judgment! Oh.
Oh, I messed up.
Ha!
Okay. I think I saved myself.
Ice storm!
I gotta pay attention.
Want more? Want more? Want more? Judgment! Oh. Ha! There! Here I go! Attack! Ice storm! Attack! Want more? Want more? Want more? Judgment! Oh. We did it, Carby!
Yeah! Alright. That's all I wanted. But we gotta do fusion again. I don't wanna do fusion. I am so tired. Oh, so now we're just gonna beat her. That's good. I'm so tired of
I
fusion.
sat here for years, listening to T's reports. I was sad. I was sad I was alone. I was sad I'd been forgotten. I know that's selfish. I wanted to ignore my feelings, but I couldn't stop it.
That's heartbreaking. Huh? What's heartbreaking? He's been all by himself, at the edge of the universe. You don't feel sad for him?
Of course she
Imagine
doesn't.
how long he was here. Imagine how lonely he was. It's his job. Don't be so cruel. He's just looking for attention.
Oh my god.
Stop it. Have some compassion.
Let's beat her up, Amity.
Look, I can't help it. When I see him, I get this weird feeling inside. Huh? I feel like I know him, but I've never seen him before. How's that possible? What's wrong? It's nothing. Let's clear the debris and keep following him.
Yeah, Rabbit wants to set you on fire, S. What are you gonna do? Okay, here we go. More fusion, yay. Oh, it changed on me right at the last second. Okay. Do that. I need those away from me. Okay, that's not working now. Oh, it's not too bad.
You like that?
But that might be pretty bad.
You like that?
There we go, right here. Sun. We'll do it. Ooh. Freaking S.
You like that?
I don't like any of this. You gotta stop.
You like that?
Probably should have flipped it around, but whatever.
Feeling lucky. Here I go. Let's do it. You like that?
No, don't negate that.
Lucky. You like that?
Give me that. And give me that.
Here I go. Feeling lucky. You like that? You like that? Feeling lucky.
Right there.
You like that?
Yeah, send something her way, please. Anything. Yeah, thank you.
You like that? There.
Oh. Okay.
Here I go. Here I go.
Oh wow. Oh, you gotta stop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Next chair. Lucky. Lucky.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Oh, she's trying to go down. We just gotta be careful and patient. That's really all there is to it.
You like that? There.
Oh no! What happened? What was? Were we lost now? Oh my god! What happened? We were fine. We were fine.
I knew I'd win.
We were fine. Oh my god. It's a great way to work out differences like playing a children's card game. Yeah. The best way to think of Puyo Puyo is pretty much a fighting game. And that would probably explain why I'm so bad at it. So I'm back. We're showing us hello to Risen Stream. Oh, that's good. No problem. How's he doing? It's good to see him streaming. Let me see. Let's retry this. Because... freaking S. Did I even beat this one before? I didn't even look to see how many stars it's had. I mean, I'm sure it's just one. I could have done it differently. Ah, crap.
You like that? You like that?
Hey. Hey. Do this. And that. And that. How about that? And what about... No, do this. I like this much more. Alright, we're doing this. Will you stop? You see her? I do not like fusion, like, at all. Fusion is the worst thing. Hey, we got some. Stop! S! Oh my god. Okay. You stop it. You're the reason for... Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna listen to you right now. I'm just gonna do my best to survive. And that's it. This is what it feels like, yes. Welcome to the real world. If you don't... Okay. I messed up. And we got more coming still. Like, what do you do? How do you... Oh, God. We lost. We're out. We're done.
Oh, no!
Lord.
I knew I'd win.
Make sure to check with Mongas Ninja support. Oh, yeah. He's doing... Just Sleepy streaming Among Us. Streaming Among Us? Oh, man. Being a nurse and all right now. I gotcha. No, I totally get it, dude. But yeah, he's a real one. He deserves support. He's really cool. Let me see. Go over here. And give me... Nope! I mean, although I probably should. Give me that. And give me that. She brought it all back anyway. I hate her. Wait, so do the Tetris lines do anything, or can I only send stuff through Puyo? I don't even know how fusion works for real. It's a hot freaking mess, I know that. Do this. I'm sure that'll be a good idea eventually. Okay. Okay. Oh, do this. Yeah. Yeah. Lord, okay. What am I doing wrong? Does anyone know how to play a fusion? Like, help me. I hate fusion so much. Okay. Okay, right here.
You like that?
I don't know what to do. We're not winning this one. She's still going. I don't know.
I knew I'd win.
It seems like Tetris work like normal, but they smash through the Puyo. Yeah, but I don't know. The thing is, it doesn't look like Tetramino are sending any garbage her way. It looks like only Puyo do that. Because I know I cleared so many lines that something should have happened. Unless she's just been negating it all and I haven't been paying attention. That's also very possible. What does it give us? Please give us something good. Okay, so we're gonna keep working with that, I guess. Dang. Wow, okay. Well, I screwed up really badly.
Next chain. Whoopsie.
Alright.
Feeling lucky. You like that?
Hey, do this.
There. One.
Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I should not have done that.
You like that? Next chain.
feel like she just got better. It really feels like she just got better on me. Because she's destroying me faster than usual. Do this. Every time, never fails. Okay. Takes longer so they sin less. Puyo faster so you notice it more. But luckily this is still like super early into the stream, so this actually gives me time to maybe try to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Do that, and then... You know what? Take it. Is she all? How is she already doing that? Like, I would love nothing more than to move a little bit faster, but I already barely know what the heck's happening right now. Maybe I should just look at her, see what she's doing, because... And maybe try to copy her. No, that's not gonna work. It never works. Oh, crap. Alright. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Try this. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I killed myself early. I did not mean to do that. Holy crap, wait, has it been a time? Oh my god. I didn't realize how much time has passed already. Time really flies when you're playing Puyo Puyo. Every time.
Whoopsie!
She just always knows what to do.
You like that? There! You like that? You like that? Here I go!
I don't know what I was thinking about.
You like that? Lucky! You like that? Whoopsie!
I wonder how many more times I have to lose before it lets me skip it. Because if they give me that option, you best believe I'm skipping. Do
You
that.
like that?
And do this. And, okay. You see her? You see what we're just dealing with?
Let's do it! Whoopsie!
Okay, give me this one. And, oh. Okay.
You like that? There!
Good boy. Alright. Yeah.
Let's do it!
How?
Whoopsie!
How? Oh, okay. Goodness gracious. Okay.
You like that? There! Here I go!
That's getting really generous with these shades.
Here I go!
Oh goodness. Okay, try this.
Lucky! You like that? Whoopsie! You like that? Here I go!
Oh, it keeps happening.
Here I go! Right back
Oh
at
my
you.
god. Oh, this is horrible. I hate fusion.
Mix change. Here I go. You like that? You like that? There. I'm number one.
Give me that. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
How many more times do I need to lose before they say, hey, skip this one? That's all I want to do now. I don't want this to be the entire stream. No, I need you to go down.
You like that?
Try that. And that. Go over here.
You like that? Feeling lucky. Lucky. You like that?
Oh no. Here, try that. Try that. Try that.
Here I go.
Please.
Do it.
Oh, that's helpful. That's actually really helpful.
You like that?
I didn't even do it right anyway. Now it's just stuck up there. God.
Next chain.
I messed up. I messed up so bad.
I knew I'd
I
win.
messed up so bad. Okay, so hold on. In all honesty, if they don't give me the option to skip this time, I'm bumping out.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
She has so much going on right now.
You like that? There.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can. Never mind.
Lipstick.
That's how my thing right there.
You like that? Here I go.
I mean, that helps. That's not what I wanted, but it helps a tiny bit.
You like
Okay.
that? Lucky. You like that? Next chain. Stop it.
Her chains are way bigger than mine. So,
Whoopsie.
yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Here I go. You like that? There. I'm number one. Whoopsie. Lucky.
Man, really?
Here I go. Lucky. Feeling lucky. You like that? Whoopsie.
Oh, goodness.
You like that? Whoopsie.
It changed on me.
Feeling lucky. You like that?
It won't. Okay. Okay.
Oh no! I knew I'd win.
I'm getting out of here. We're leaving. This is too much. Scene select. Where are we? Where are we right now? 7-1, 7-2, 7-3. Is that what it will be? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna looking at the. Oh, I didn't even check. Did I actually beat this at all? Hold on. Let me go back and see. No, I haven't. She's too difficult. And then we have that one too. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's so many of these I just did not beat. I beat all these at least once. It gets easier. It gets easier. Except for that one over there. Alright, we're gonna now. We're gonna go and we're gonna do it. Because at the very least, you guys deserve to see what happens next. Despite my incompetence. 7. What's the...
This place is harsh. It's constantly under. All it takes is one. That's all it. I tried my best. I was.
This X guy. I don't think he's. I think he's. Leading
Hold on.
us somewhere.
What did I miss? What? What did I do?
While I was Tetris King, I learned, and from then on. But my days were spent in solitude. My only companionship came.
We're safe now. Goo goo.
We did this already.
Thank you. Just a little farther.
Huh? Hey, come on, Carby. Goo goo. Pee pee.
I don't know where we are now. Oh my God.
I sat here for years, listening to T's reports. I was sad. I know that I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Did we do?
That's hard.
Okay, no, we saw this. We saw this part.
What's hard? He's been all about. You don't feel sad. Imagine how. Imagine it's. Don't be so cruel. He's just looking for it. Stop it. Have some. Look, when I see him, huh? I feel like I'm. What's wrong? It's nothing. Let's clear the debris.
This way.
He went that way. Let's go. This is what he wants. He's just toying with us. What a jerk. We're close. We have to catch him. Fine, I agree with you, but I don't have to like it.
Are there? That was all we needed. That was all we needed to see. That was it. Look it up. How do you... I mean, how many losses before you can skip? Because I actually don't know. Because actually nobody's has been helping. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that's something completely different. There's a way to do it, and I just didn't. I was a fool and did not stream it before, so I don't know how to. It just says multiple times, but how many exactly? You need to fail multiple times without quitting midway, but like how many times? I don't know. Screw it. We try. I told you guys I'm bad. Oh, I went too far. Oh, it saved. Okay, I see what it did. Get over here. Get over here. So let's go ahead. No, we're not beating that. And then the very next one, we're going to have to... probably going to lose on anyway. See, I can do swap. Swap is fine. And then there's verse... Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm retrying. That's what I want.
Check out that Tetris. Check out that Tetris.
Okay. Nope. Oh, wow. Fine. I guess. Do that, and that, and that.
Check out that Tetris.
Okay. We're fine now. Sort of. Sort of. Because we still need to actually, like, survive. And that's not the best way to do that. Yeah. Alright. We're fine. Puyo Tetris crossover matches are tough. Yeah, man. They suck. I do not like Fusion at all. Fusion is the worst thing. Oh, God. We're gonna do it again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will happily go back and show you guys that. We're not doing that. Because you saw how long it took to do that one. We wasted, oh gosh, we wasted so much time. We were out there for a freaking hour. What was it, this one?
This place is harsh. It's constantly under tension, like a stormy sea.
Listen to X be sad.
All it takes is one small gap, one missed moment. That's all it takes for a tiny tear between the dimensions to form. I tried my best to seal it up. I was too depressed.
This X guy. I don't think he's running away from us. I think he's leading us somewhere.
I agree.
Why is he telling us these stories on the way?
I'm not sure.
Huh? Hey, T, you alright? What are you thinking?
Oh, nothing.
You've been quiet this whole time. You don't seem to be sympathizing with X. Are you up to something?
Oh no! Look, more Puyos and Tetraminos. Let's focus on getting rid of them.
Let's not.
You and me.
Let's
We got
not do that.
Though it seems like you're dodging my question!
We should overtake X very soon.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Hey, T!
No time, Ringo. Let's hurry.
T, why won't you answer me?
That's it. That's all we needed. We're gonna be coming back. You know we're gonna come back. Because there are like 2 more that I have not beaten. T, answer me. Okay, not that one. Endless trial. We'll do endless trial. Puyo, okay. Apparently I've cleared this one, so it can't be that difficult if I was able to clear it. Okay, try that. And here.
Solved it. Got it.
Oh crap.
Solved it. Got it. Solved 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 it. Got it. Solved it. Got it. Solved it.
I need better chains.
Solved it.
I need better chains.
I need to study more.
Yeah. Be free. Let us leave.
Solved it.
Jeez. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Alright, we're continuing. Yeah, it's always just bare link. Okay, so I should be able to do this because, I feel like this was a fluke.
You made it.
There's no way I got 3 stars on this
Got you
dude.
now, X.
Indeed you have. Welcome to the farthest edge of space-time. We are at the border between the worlds.
Answer me. We followed you this far. What's your game?
I want you to battle me, and I want you to win.
What's your angle?
I was careless before. I need to be reminded of why my job is important. I want to fight the Tetris King and feel that once more. Otherwise,
Is that how it works?
I might give in to hopelessness again.
So that's what you want?
That's all. And don't hold back, Tetris King.
Very well. Prepare for battle, Keeper!
Okay.
Tetris, engage!
I should have waited.
Move. New dimension.
There! Yeah! There! Yeah!
New dimension.
There! Speed up! There! Ugh. Speed up! Oh.
Hey!
Good move.
Oh god, why couldn't I have gotten that earlier?
Better. Still got this.
Oh man.
Awesome.
What you doing? What you
Awesome.
trying to do?
Better.
What?
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Awesome. Better. Speed up. New dimension.
Speed up! There! Speed up! Oh. There!
Still got this.
There! Yeah! Oh.
Take him.
Good move.
Take him. Take him. Take him. Yee. Okay.
I'm losing my edge.
I never back down!
God. I got one star. I don't know how. I have to see if I can find a replay. I want to know how exactly I got 3 stars on them. Maybe I do have a replay for that. I'll check and see. I'll check and see. What? There's more? Hold on. No. We're gonna. I'm willing to try that one once. I don't want to do fusion. That's awful. Okay, I'm willing to try this one at least once. But first, I'm gonna go back and see what exactly I did to get 3 stars on this dude, because that doesn't make any sense to me. That had to have been a fluke. Oh. Is that it? Yes. Wow. Okay. Play it. Is this the one? Yeah. What did we do?
Puyo Puyo, engage!
dimension.
I just need to see what exactly happened.
There.
Perfect setups. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
New dimension.
There. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
There. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Swap.
Still got this.
Okay. This one looks like it lasted longer too.
There. Speed up.
Swap combos are also really nice. That could have something to do with it.
New dimension. Awesome. Better.
Speed up. There. There.
And then I got a, ooh. Was it the all clear?
There.
No, it wasn't the all clear.
What?
Awesome.
It did make things a little bit easier for me, but it wasn't the all clear that like destroyed him.
Feel the rush. Spin attack. Speed up.
And clearly my understanding of the game isn't nearly as good.
New dimension.
They're still popping a bunch during the Tetris part, yeah. Swap is really intense, like, oh my goodness.
Awesome.
There.
Awesome.
There.
Good move. Still got this.
That's what it was. And after that, I just had to survive. I just had to be patient and wait.
Speed up.
And then I got a Tetris on him too. Oh yeah, he was just done, son. It didn't even matter for him after that.
There. There.
New dimension. I'm losing my edge.
I never back down.
That's what happened. Okay. Well, we're leaving this. That's probably the best play you're ever going to see from me when it comes to Puyo Puyo or Tetris. I'm letting you know right now. Okay, is there a thing for this?
Thank you. The Tetraminos and the Puyos have vanished. And you've made me remember. I'll return to my post now.
About that, X. I want to swap places with you.
What did you say?
You said you were lonely. So let me take over as the Keeper of Dimensions.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Oh, other people were there.
Seriously?
Seriously?
T. Seriously?
Hey, the former king was able to.
Seriously?
Right?
Seriously?
So
T?
surely
Seriously?
I qualify too.
T, are you mad?
Quite the opposite. I'm a responsible person and I'm up to the task.
That's not the point! T, no. You'll be stuck here alone. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But if it's not me, then it's X. We can't leave him behind like this. This is the only way. And it's for S's sake.
I'm going to let you, T.
Then face me, Keeper. If I win, you do as I say.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yes, I do. Now, you were holding back earlier. This time, I want the real thing.
Fine. I'll show you what I can really do. Brace yourself, T.
I guess that's why I didn't beat this
Tetris
one.
battle!
I guess that's why I didn't beat this one. Let's see. Oh, he's already got a Tetris. Cool. This is not what I wanted to have happen, but here we are. Yeah, bring it back at him. Oh.
Spin attack.
Oh my god.
Feel the rush.
I don't know where that one's going. So, do this instead.
Speed up.
Okay.
There. Yeah. Speed up. There. There.
I might have screwed myself over.
There. Yeah. Move.
Woo!
Feel the rush. Lock down. Spin it down. Move. Speed up. T-strike. Lock down.
Oh!
Losing my edge. I never back
I got
down.
really, really, really freaking lucky. I got 1 star and I do not care. This is the only way. No, we're saving that. Because I don't think anyone will ever believe that I did that. Because I'm bad at this game. I did body him at the end. It's like, oh my gosh. Whoo, goodness. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this one.
I'm the true Tetris King. How did he beat me?
I don't know. I'm asking the same thing.
I will be the keeper now.
Pee-pee!
I'm sorry, El.
Pee-pee-pee.
This is mad.
Stop!
What now?
I won't let you!
Ringo? Why not? I know what I'm doing. It's the only way to help X.
You are so irritating!
Huh?
This isn't a solution. Neither of you should have to sit here for eternity.
It's not the best solution, but it's the only one we've got.
No, Ringo's right. There has to be some other way.
Indeed.
Together we'll find it. We have friends on so many worlds. It's true. Someone will know the answer. S and I have gotten so close. We'll work together to solve this.
Did you now?
You're wrong. You and I aren't really that close at all. But she's right about the other stuff, T. Let's think about this. Pee-pee-pee.
What?
You just don't get it, do you? Fine. I'll have to beat some sense into you.
Ringo?
We'll try.
I want to fight you with Puyo Puyo!
We're gonna try.
And Tetris!
We're gonna try. Oh man, let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna try. I'm already ready to just skip over. Oh lord, okay. Nope.
There!
Got it.
There! Yeah!
Oh. I see where the mistake I made is. I see where I made the mistake. Well, the mistake was starting this fight.
There! Yeah!
Got it.
Oh, what is he doing over there?
What?
should have done the other way. It's fine. It's fine.
There.
Oh, right here. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered.
There. There. Yeah. Yeah. Mix. There. Yeah. There. 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 Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
There.
I took too long.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Let's do it. Ready?
Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, there it is. I had the thing. I had the thing. We're done. We're not doing that anymore.
I never back down.
There's no guarantee they have a plan. Oh man. Alright. Alright. We're leaving. So oh, this is gonna suck though. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because I believe I remember what happens after this. Let's go.
You made it.
Wait, what? Here we go.
Thank you.
What? I told
Okay.
you, I'm the true Tetris King. How did... Listen, I will be the... I'm sorry, El.
Peep peep.
This is
Stop!
What now?
I won't let.
Ringo? Why not? I
We've
know
seen
what
all
I
this
do.
already.
You are so.
Huh?
This is neither of you.
It's not the best...
No, but there has to be some of you together. But we have friends.
We tried. We tried.
We'll work together. You're wrong, but
Never let it be said I didn't try.
you just don't get. Fine.
Ring?
I'm going to end. All right,
Okay.
I did it.
Ringo did it. I didn't do
Ringo?
anything.
Why?
TX, you both need to stop acting so weird. Hey, listen up, everyone. We don't want X to be lonely, right? So why don't we just make plans to come visit a lot? I mean, like, a whole lot.
Amity.
Head
This
shake.
girl smack her brain on something back there? What? Hey!
It's a nice idea, Amity, but this is the farthest edge of space-time. Only those with the power to cross dimensions can reach this place.
Didn't we not just do
The
that?
Keeper's not allowed to leave. Ever.
Oh, okay.
Did we not just do
Back
that?
to the drawing board?
Clearly we have the power. It makes no sense.
Never left the drawing board.
Stupid.
Oh, okay. We need a better idea.
There isn't a better idea. It's the Keeper's fate to remain alone. It's a life of solitude. It's hopeless.
Oh, come! Surely it isn't entirely hopeless.
I know that voice.
Nothing is hopeless when you're the Dark Prince.
What are you doing?
I
here?
actually don't remember this.
Goo, 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 goo.
I'm here too, Ringo!
Ekalo?
I have the power to cross dimensional boundaries. And this guy's got some really wicked dark magic. So together, we made a warp tunnel from the Tetra to this place.
That sounds ridiculously simple.
Are you impressed? Think of of it as a gift from the Dark Prince. A gift to my precious Arlean car bunny.
I don't know what to say.
You could say that I'm handsome and wise and the perfect catch, no?
I don't know about all that. But I'm definitely really happy about all this.
That smile! Now that I've seen her smile, I'll never wash these eyeballs ever again.
And thank you too, Ecolo.
Oh, Ringo. Do I perhaps get a little more than just a smile?
No.
Hey, Ecolo, don't be so needy. Girls don't like it.
Really? Advice from you?
TX! This is fantastic! Now no one will have to be lonely!
Amity.
I still have some doubts about this warp tunnel. But it sounds like a good solution for now, right?
Yeah.
Now we can come visit anytime.
I'd like that, S. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I should restore the dimensional boundary now.
Wait! That means all of us.
Yes. I suggest you each say your goodbyes.
Oh, okay. There's more. Oh, there's an ending. Wow. Let's watch the ending. You guys want to watch the ending? Don't push it, Echo. Right. Right, as if the Dark Prince is one to talk. Oh yeah, I have to tell you guys all the voices later.
I'm super duper excited to see you again someday. I already told you. After this, we won't be able to meet up again. Yeah, well, that's just a theory. Fine,
It's true.
believe what you want.
It's just a theory.
Goo goo, goo goo. Pee pee, pee pee.
This is the saddest one of them all.
Goo. Pee. Goo goo, goo.
Did they hug? I hope they hugged.
Pee pee, pee.
I hope they hugged.
Looks like O and Carby are really going to miss each other. I hate goodbyes. Don't you, Ringo? Nope, not at all. Huh? Why? Because every time, we always find our way back together again. We'll all be reunited again. Well, yeah, I guess we do get warped around a bit.
Thank you, Ringo. You were a big help. Please, take care of yourself.
You got it. I'll take the best care of myself.
Right. Good.
Hey! I forgot. I have a present for you. It's fruit from my house. 1 sec, I'll get it.
Sure.
Go after her, T.
Go to her.
I mean,
Thanks, Arl.
Go to her.
I hope he likes it.
Ringo,
The cat in the back.
You followed me?
I'm sorry I startled you.
That's all right. Try this. This is called an apple. It's the best fruit ever.
Thanks. I'll try it.
Do you want some Puyos too? I got some.
Can you eat Puyos?
Wait, they don't exist in your world, huh?
Yeah.
How about some marshmallows? They'll remind you of Puyos.
Oh?
Is that canon?
And, tea?
Puyos are like marshmallows?
Yes, Ringo? I don't like saying goodbye. I never know what to say.
Me too. Let's agree to not say goodbye. Please, T?
Okay, I won't.
I just want to remember this. I want our last memory to be smiles.
Yes, Ringo. It's hard, though. I'm really sad to see you go.
So
You're the
now
one who's
this
going.
guy shows his
He's the one who's
emotions, huh?
going.
What?
The rest of us live here.
Who am I?
I'll be the keeper now.
Hey, stop it. That sounds nothing like me.
I'm the Tetris King. Wah, wah, wah.
Ringo, give me a break.
That's why she holds the apple rounds her favorite food. Yeah, man.
You're one to talk, Ringo. Huh? Arl? Yeah, really, Ringo? When you were fighting T, you were so serious. Hey, that's a lie. How long were ending there.
They catch us looping around the world in the background.
Well, I'm glad they all enjoyed watching us. I'm going to miss you all.
Me too, everyone.
We haven't had a good misadventure in forever. Yup, I'm glad we were all together. Goo goo goo!
Are the others gonna show up? Like I and Zed?
So long,
Are the
Tetris
twins?
King.
So long, Ringo.
I'll never forget you.
I guess not. And then it rolls straight to credits. I guess we'll go straight to credits. There's more to watch. There's more to look at. But I guess I'll just play that because that's what happened. It's totally what happened, I promise. It goes straight to credits. Yeah, the little kitty ran by. But that's the main campaign for Puyo Puyo Tetris 1. We still have... There are 3 more chapters that we can do. And those are pretty fun. We'll do those. I'll try to do them. And one of them is a Shezo campaign. And that's great. Cause like you already got a little taste of what Shezo is all about. So now we just get to go through an entire chapter that's Shezo. And let me tell you, it's hilarious. Right. Shezo's great. Anytime I watch this game and see footage, you just one of the games you want on the Switch. Yeah, this is on the Switch. In fact, Sega Ages should still be up. So screw those twins. Sega Ages should still be up on the Nintendo Switch. eShop, so they should have like one of the older Puyo Puyo games also. Risukuma. But yeah. But yeah, that's a fun game. And like I said, the other one's coming out in December. Oh, question. If I remember, I'll try to put it up in the Discord. But I was wondering, how would you guys feel if I just posted links to a bunch of news related to like the games that we like? So it'll be mostly like Sega and Atlas stuff, but also stuff like Shantae, if we ever get any Shantae news, or just like any games that I'll be interested in. Because Tokyo Game Show, the Sega and Atlas panel was earlier this morning, I think, or yesterday rather. But and they announced a few things, so that's pretty cool. But they're always announcing stuff. You gonna check this game out? Yeah. It's a fun time. Yeah. There's also Puyo Puyo Champions. It's called Puyo Puyo Esports in Japan, where it's literally just catering to the competitive side of Puyo Puyo. But so it's essentially Puyo Puyo Tetris without the Tetris. But you get some really good matches in there. They finally added a spectate mode, so you could kind of watch if there's anyone playing. But like I said, I'm so bad at Puyo Puyo. But competitive Puyo Puyo, I watch competitive Puyo Puyo all day. Like, man, it's just really fun to watch. The Dark Prince. The Discord news thing? Okay, yeah, I can make that a thing. I can make that a thing. Sega. Thank you for playing with us. Oh, thank you for letting me play with you. It was swell. Except for Fusion. Fusion can disappear forever. Just make Fusion the keeper. You know, let's do that. I like that. But yeah, we still got a bit of time. So we're going to go ahead and start doing the extra stuff, because these things are fun too. Puyo Puyo versus Tetris. Okay, all right. And we're playing as Magro. Yeah, we're playing as other characters that we didn't get to play as too. So that's also nice. I'm clicking. Yo.
And now presenting Hammons Shopping District Talent Show!
Why am I here?
Shushy, no talking. You see, a mall opened nearby, and the shopping district is desperate to retain customers.
Well, this does sound like a rather promising plot.
And so, we begin. First up, the comedic stylings of the Foofy Hair Duo! Psst, you're on.
What gives, Ringo? Can a guy get a heads up? Hi, everyone. I'm Magaro.
And I'm Captain T.
Say,
So
T,
enthused.
why'd the Tetramino cross the road?
Most likely due to a tear in the boundary between two dimensions.
'Cause the sidewalk was blocked! Jeez, T, you're killing us out here. Let's stick to the routine, how we rehearsed it.
Huh? I don't remember us rehearsing anything.
No prob, let's try an improv scene. I'll be a grocery clerk, and you're a large, flightless bird with a lisp.
Sorry, folks. The Foofy Hair Duo is having some tentacle difficulties.
Tentacle
So,
difficulties.
Let's just watch them battle instead. Now fight, you two! Fight!
So much pressure!
Are we going off script?
All right, here we go. The Tetris player is at a slight disadvantage. That's not true. Don't believe it. It's a lie.
Whoa! Hey!
Hey! Do it before he gets really good. Woo! I'm so glad that wasn't a Tetris. I would have been sad. Ooh, do this.
Whoa! Hey!
Wreck his day! Please! Keep doing it! Keep going! We can work with that.
Whoa! Hey! Tetris!
Alright, I guess we're doing this thing.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Spin attack!
Really? Okay.
Whoa! 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 Hey!
Okay, okay.
Spin attack! Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Lightning drop!
What you got? Alright. That helps. Helps out a lot. That helps out tremendously. Keep it up. Here, get him right here.
Whoa! Hey!
Get him right there. There we go.
I'll do better next time.
What an easy win!
Puyo is so much faster to clear. Might actually be a slight disadvantage of so much faster to clear. Most can clear 4 lines at once. Well, here's the thing. Most of the time, okay, there's a lot to explain. I'll just deal with the stuff that's the basic stuff. You notice how you get those you know what? Put that in the stream reminders channel in the Discord. Because there's a video I can show you. There's a video I can show you. I just remembered.
Ta-da!
Did we put on a good show?
I'm sorry if I beat you too badly there.
All right, everyone, let's give them a hand. Next up, our champion here will give an encore performance. Watch his puzzle skills, blindfolded.
Huh? Ringo? I don't have the skill set for that.
Now, granted, like when you're like at lower levels, like if you're like at my level, then it really doesn't make a difference. But if you want to talk about like high level Puyo and Tetris play, oh man. Oh, we're doing an ultra trial. Let's do an ultra trial. Okay.
Tetris!
Oh. That was easy.
What an easy win!
I'll take it. Maybe Tetris combos are different. I didn't realize. One thing that just one thing that I can say right now, just because it's easy, but when you get the garbage in there, pretty much all the garbage that the Tetris size get, it just sets them up for Tetris. A lot of times it sets them up for perfect Tetrises, to where the garbage Puyo, all it does is just hinder you. All garbage Puyo does is hinder you. But garbage Tetramito actually has like a good chance at actually helping you out. Because there was a few times I even noticed when I was playing in the main campaign, to where all I needed was an eyepiece and I slid it down with the garbage Tetramino and boom, perfect Tetris. I was like, Jesus. But like I said, if you have someone who's like expert Puyo play and against like maybe an intermediate Tetris play, then like there's a really good chance the Puyo player is gonna win. But that's just when you're bringing it down to skill level. Like at the end of the day, skill level is gonna make a huge difference as well. Like obviously, garbage Tetramino could be nice. I low-key kind of sort of like garbage Tetramino just because I can use it to my advantage. Garbage Puyo, like no, garbage Puyo, I'm not a fan.
Your second performer's Mr. Fancy Dance himself.
Freaking
Skatadara and his fabulous footwork. Sit back and relax. Because you Nagi believe what's in store for you.
You Nagi believe.
Folks, we got some rhythmic tapping and some fish fin flapping. Oh, I know you paid for that entire seat, but you're only gonna use about 10 or maybe 20% of it. Ha! Let me break it all down for you, anchovy style. Yeah, who's this cat? My agent never mentioned any dancing partners.
What's the thing? It's freaking fusion. I didn't even see that. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, guys. Why is fusion a thing?
Step it up, prove it.
Hey, that's nice. Okay. I'm just getting some really good stuff right now. I hope that continues until the end of this. Please. What is going on, Oh? Or like, are you okay? All right. I wish I saw that it was fusion. I would have skipped this. I'm so sorry, guys. I would have skipped it. I'm sorry. Oh, I should have done the other one. Whatever.
Step it up. Step it up. Prove it. Mix chain.
Mix chain. All right. All right. Okay.
Prove it.
Okay. Do this. Give us a little bit of something. That's a lot of stuff.
Step it up.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. We saved ourselves. Oh, he's got a lot of... Okay. Maybe we can wreck his day. Maybe.
I'm on a roll. Step it up.
Oh boy. I messed it up. I messed up the whole thing. I could have gotten a chain, and I just, I screwed it up. Sure. Go for it.
I'm on a roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You gotta stop. Oh! I'm not doing it again.
Fish cakes.
The Strat Fusion is the key squishing Puyos. It might be. Instead of leaving to the side, focus more on Tetramino, less on the Puyo. Well, that's the thing, because I was saying it before, unless you guys saw it and I just missed it, but whenever I clear Tetramino, it doesn't seem like it really does anything to the opponent. The only thing that really seems to be offensive is Puyo. So, like, if I clear Puyo, they get garbage. If I clear Tetramino, like, nothing really happens. Except that I can clear garbage from my side, but it really doesn't matter unless I'm hitting in with something. But I could be wrong. Maybe you guys saw that Tetramino were attacking O, and I'm just blind. But that might be a good idea though, since Puyo just did what you're talking about, EU. I could try focusing on Tetramino to see what happens. Since the Puyo just built us so fast, you gotta keep destroying. Yeah. Well, here we'll do I don't want to do it one more time because it's going to take forever, though. I was going to say, I know that the Tetramino will just destroy the garbage that we get on our side. For Puyo, it just moves them up to the top. You thought the Tetris throw garbage too? They might. I just didn't see it. Here, we'll do it. We'll do it. We're not going to do it. I'm sorry. Actually, yeah. We're going to do one more time. We're going to do one more time. No. Yeah, it worked. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put it on the other side. I'm just dumb.
Step it up. Prove it. It's heating up. Surfing beats.
Yes! Yes! Okay, let's see if it's doing anything. I should not have done this. Yeah, they're getting all their stuff from the Puyo. But I don't know. Let me see, let me see. Okay, you gotta cut this out, oh. It's not cute.
Step it up.
Okay. Alright, that's what I'm dealing with now.
Step it up.
Do this? Sure. I'll do this instead. I've changed my mind.
Step it up.
This. This boy. Oh. I didn't gauge that right at all. I didn't do that right at all. Are we doing something to him? I don't know. Oh crap. I did that wrong. Try this. Yeah. Hey. That's great. I'm an idiot. It's over now. It's over now. I need Tetramina. Well, we're dead anyway. Alright, we're done. No more.
Fish cakes.
We tried. We tried. We tried. We tried. You can't. That was a good idea to try that though. EU. It really was. It just sucks that they barely give me any Tetramino. So what are they for? Is there like a rule set on how fusion works somewhere built in this game and I just did not see it? It's probably my own fault. There's some instructions somewhere I just did not read them. Oh, you know what? Don't they have... They do like digital manuals now, don't they? I hate that. Annoying. I mean, I guess it's eco-friendly or something, but eh. I don't know. Oh well, we try. Thanks for trying to help out though, you. I appreciate it. You rearranges. You thought it smashed. I wish it smashed. Oh my gosh, I'll be all over that. Like, oh, I put the Puyo in the wrong spot. Start over. It does smash the garbage though, so that's nice. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're watching it through here. Okay. So that's the lesson. If it says fusion, please let me know because apparently I would just completely miss it and not realize it says fusion.
Your second performance skated because you know we got
I did not realize it
Oh,
said
I know
fusion.
you paid, but you're
I would not have done that.
Yeah, my agent. How'd that small fry keep up with no legs? So you wanna dance, huh? What say we show these people the bluefin blues?
Pee.
Hold your horsefish, partner. Wait for my accountant, and we'll get this show on the road. A water and a tuna.
I want it and a tuna.
What? You wanna leave? Oi! Everybody wants to be a star these days.
A wanna and a tuna. Luckily, it doesn't take too terribly long to like get to where we need to go. Nope. Party. Okay, party's not too bad. Party is, I'm like, party's weird, but I'll take that over fusion. But I'm not gonna do that right now. What I am going to do is take a break because I gotta use the bathroom, and I also want to get more water because it's good for the heart and soul. Yeah, he said it must be somewhere. I guess. I'm not sure where. It's probably like in a very obvious spot, and I just haven't paying attention. Like if I'm just being honest, because I doubt that they just threw this mode in here and not tell you how to play it. So that's on me. But you know. Oh hey, Draco is here. Which versus Draco? Draco Centaurus. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom and get more water and all that good stuff. You guys should do the same. Get yourself some food or whatever. Oh, I should check my laundry too. But yeah, so I will be back in a minute. Just hang tight. I'll see you guys soon. I'm back. I'm here. Is everyone situated? Oh. And also, look what I have. I got Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly Ranchers. They're great. How loud is that? I mean, I know the mic's picking that up, but like, is it like really loud? Okay. So we're doing part. Okay. How many more fusions do we have? I'm not doing that fusion. Somehow I beat it. Somehow I beat all these. Somehow I got 2 stars on that. I don't even know. You didn't hear that? Okay. Cool. That's great. All right. We're gonna see what these two are up to.
Time for our 3rd performance. This is a special show, which we call The Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. And what a beauty she is, right, folks? First up, the Beast will show off her savagery. Huh? Hey, where's this Beast at anyhow? Watch the Beast catch a slab of meat in her toothy jaws. What? Hey, you can't waste good protein like that! Good thing I caught it in my adorable toothy jaws.
Oh my god.
So delicious! Ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting started. Have you ever seen a hideous creature with a tail and wings? What'd you say about a tail and wings? Aren't mine pretty? But that's not all, folks.
I'm not paying any attention.
The Beast actually breathes fire when you bonk it on the head. Ouch! Why are you bonking me on the head? Don't make me scorch you with my fire breath! Behold the Beast and her bestial fury!
They're stupid.
So, let's get this straight. They think I'm the Beast?
Alright, party. Let's try to do party. I think we could do party. I like to believe. Oh, come on now.
Try this potion.
Hey!
Don't mind if I do.
I just gotta keep wrecking your day. I just gotta be faster than you.
Try this potion. Hi-ya! Attack! Fire breath! Eek!
Wow. Where'd you learn that? Where'd you learn that, Draco?
Don't mind if I do. Hook now! Kablamo! Moonbeam! Hi-ya!
Oh no. Are you serious right now? Are we really playing this game? Okay. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
I need her to like.
Hi-ya!
I need her to like collapse once. That should guarantee a win. There we go. Yep. Okay, we're good now. We're good.
Let's do this again! Try this
We're good. We are okay.
Try this potion. Don't mind if I do.
Is she still not rotating? She's still not rotating. Why don't you rotate, girl?
Hi-ya!
Probably because she'd be too powerful if she rotated.
Try this potion. Try this potion. Let's do that again. I wasn't too tough, was I?
Cool.
You crummy conjurer!
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you call me a beast!
I have to do the auto.
Folks, I even train the beast to have Puyo Puyo battles. Now I'll be passing my hat around after the show. Please tip generously. Hey! Hey! Are you even listening to me?
Poor Draco. Fever trial. 5,000 before reaching level 10. Let's see if we can do that. I like Fever. It's my favorite, or it's probably my favorite. When I think about everything that they have to offer. All clear. I did that wrong. There we go. Ooh, and all clear? That was great. So I got 3-star that time. I don't know. Okay, I think I could do swap. I think we could do swap. We're doing swap.
Welcome back to the talent show. Are you ready for more?
We saved the best for fourth.
Starring yours truly, S.
And me.
It's time
He does not want to be here.
dismantling show.
What? Did you say dismantling?
That's right, folks. Rather than bore you, I'll solve the mystery of what's inside this guy once and for all.
The girl's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Please call security. This is not a drill.
Great idea. Anyone have a drill? Off with his head.
Jesus Christ.
Here, let me help you.
I said, no, it's more.
Fine, have it your way. Anyone in the audience have scissors?
Would you trample through a delicate flower bed? Normally, I'm in favor of scientific observation, but I won't sit idly by. What I do for all the squirrel bears of the world.
He's a squirrel bear.
Who now? Huh?
Oh my god.
Hey, weird job. You weren't getting off that easy.
She was really good at trying to decapitate this dude with a drill. Alright, we got swap. Let's see what we got. Tetris. I want to restart that. I already messed with the whole thing. Okay.
You like that? So confusing. So confusing.
What? Excuse me? What'd she just do? How? Oh my god. You're right, this isn't good at all.
This is getting serious. Well.
Stop it!
I'm gonna need her to go down. That would be so ideal. Please, please, please.
Stop it! So confusing.
Oh boy.
Well.
Stop it!
Please, please, please.
Let's try that again.
A win for science.
My God. Oh man. I think we're gonna call it a night. This has been pretty fun. Good night. All right. Thanks for hanging around, Rabbit. It's good to see you. There's a really good chance we're gonna be playing some more Puyo Puyo Tetris soon-ish, because I don't think I'm gonna finish all this tonight. But yeah, you have a good night and hope to see you again soon. Freaking swap, man.
I'm tired. I just want a glass of juice.
For juice, please press the sensor in my left paw.
Really?
The juice will dispense from my right paw.
What the heck? Are you serious?
That's nasty. A tiny trial. Reach level 5 within 1 minute. Okay. Let's see how we do this.
Tenderness. Tenderness.
Oh.
Tenderness.
Give me this. Cool.
A win for science.
That's fine. I'll accept it. Hey, it's 3 stars. This came out just like my hypothesis. Well, that's good. I'm glad it came out just like your hypothesis. Oh, is this the one I'm thinking? I love this one. This one's funny.
Looks like we're the 5th act to go on stage. Goo goo! Carby and I are going to ridiculously entertain you with the ridiculously entertaining comedy show. Goo goo! Say, Carby, heard any good jokes lately? Goo goo! Goo goo goo! Goo goo goo! Goo goo goo! Goo 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 goo! Wow, Curry, you don't say. Goo 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 goo! Goo goo goo! Goo 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 goo! And it was made of paper mache? Goo goo! Goo 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 goo! Goo 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 goo! No, is that real? You're making this up, right? Goo. And I'll bet they had puckered lips afterwards? Goo 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 goo! And scene! Thanks, you've been a great audience! Okay, Arl, hold up. We got a bone to pick with you. That was the worst comedy act in the history of comedy acts! Yeah, what's the deal? That all went way over our heads!
Big Bang, okay. Big Bang, Tetris Big Bang is so much easier than Puyo Big Bang. Like, just, everything just preset. It's great. It's wonderful. Puyo Big Bang just fever. You gotta like figure out where to put the stuff. Oh gosh. You about to get wrecked again? Yeah.
Oh no! We did it, Kirby! Goo-goo!
Goodness. See, Big Bang's fast.
Oh, I get it. You don't understand what he's saying, huh? Goo-goo? Yeah. Gee, and I thought we really killed it out there.
You really did, huh?
Goo-goo!
You really thought she had something going.
By the way, I'm still curious. Who had puckered lips? I'm dying to find out. Look, we don't like repeating our material. Right, Kirby? You'll just need to catch our next show. Goo goo goo. What? Hey! Not cool, you two.
I'll do a sprint trial. We'll do a sprint trial, why not?
Performing live from Suzerain Shopping District. Act number 6. Starring the Twin Ghost Q and the Twin Ghost Ray. Welcome to Horror Hour! Horror Hour? Oh my! Sounds spooky! Yes, yes! A volunteer! Ready to be volunteerified?
Volunteerified.
I love audience participation! But maybe this isn't a good idea. Oh, it's the best idea! First, we lure you in with puns and knock-knock jokes. I love knock-knock jokes! Say, this doesn't sound scary at all. Then, some fiendish brain teasers so you drop your guard. Ooh, I love those too! And lastly, for those who survive, a special gift. No way! A gift? Yes! The gift of eternal life as a ghost! Ooh.
I said they're gonna kill you.
Huh? That's all right. No, it's too late. You already volunteered.
You can't take it back.
Horror Hour! Come join us. Join us.
Oh my god.
I don't want to be a ghost.
Line trial clear 16 lines in 30 seconds. Oh, a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, that's better. I had a good thing going, and I just ruined it. Oh, we gotta think. There we go. There we go. Woo! Okay. Man, I was like, I'm screwed. But we're alright.
Check out that Tetris.
I got messed up. I had one line left. I got messed up so bad. Oh no, 5 lines. I got messed up so bad on that when I messed up right in that one spot.
Check out that Tetris.
Oh, wow. That could have... I messed up. I missed it again. Hey! Hey, welcome back, you. Yeah, Rabbit's calling it a night. And I keep messing up on something that's actually extremely easy. But what else is new? Go over here, do this. And this. Actually, don't... Yeah, do that. It's fine.
Check out that Tetris. Check out that Tetris. Check out that Tetris.
Okay.
Hiya! Hiya! Here I go!
There we go. Coughing. It's pretty late. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. We're getting pretty close to ending time anyways. Honestly, I might end a bit early.
I think I got away. Hey, Amity. What is it? I heard horror
Wait a
Night
minute.
is starting soon. Did I miss it?
I'm stupid.
No! Don't watch it! It's super scary! That's fine.
I'm
I
dumb.
like scary stuff.
Today's Saturday,
Seriously, it's dangerous.
so I'll be
Don't
going
look.
late anyway.
You big baby. Is the show up ahead? See you later. Wait! S! Don't go! Be strong! Don't walk into the light!
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Saturday. We go later on Saturdays. Fusions, I don't want to do it. I'm backing out of that. We're doing... But that's okay, because we can do Shezo's story in a second. Shezo was hilarious. Oh, you came just in time for Shezo, actually. But I'm doing this first. Learn my lesson.
I'm tired now.
Oh.
Me too. I'm beat.
Talent shows are draining. PvP! I'm with you, O. That was kind of embarrassing. Goo, goo. Good work, everyone. We really brought in a nice crowd. And my family's grocery shop is doing amazing. How nice. Say, Ringo, I never saw your performance. Now, hold on. I mean, I was there, in the audience. I clapped louder than anyone else, guys. Ringo, you're the only one who didn't perform. You sure? Always
Crumbling, mumbling, rumbling, crumbling.
Organized all of this isn't going to end well, is it? Ringo, time for you to perform. No, I'm allergic to performing.
It's a fusion. I'm not doing fusion.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us.
Imagine they did a fusion. Oh.
That's our show. Join us for the next Suzerain Shopping District Talent Show. And be sure to check out all our shops. Bye now. Hey, get back here! Ringo, wait! Goo goo!
And that was the end of that. So now we get to do Shezo's story because Shezo is wild and we also have a whole lot of time. because it's Saturday. I completely forgot. The Shezo is party. Shezo story.
Huh. I sense something strange. It's nearby. And it's powerful. Who goes there? Expose yourself!
Here we go. No time's wasted.
What the? It can't be. It's you.
Hey, Shezo.
Ha! I sense a hidden power deep, deep inside of you. Give me what's inside you!
You want what?
I want your power.
No thanks.
He's resisting? I shall force myself upon him.
Dear God. Hey, General Dow, how are you? We're playing Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm bad at both.
There's no way someone like him would have such power.
How are you?
Maybe I'm just exhausted. Hey! You're back!
I am?
Yaha! Your timing couldn't be better. Stand still while I examine you.
My God, this guy's rubbing me the wrong way.
I would never rub you the wrong way.
What? Please, just don't.
Look, I think there's a misunderstanding here.
Leave me alone.
He didn't leave him alone. Alright, so we're doing party. Alright, that should be fine.
Brace yourself.
There we go.
I'm on.
Huh?
Brace yourself.
Science.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Huh? Science.
Brace yourself.
Oh, that's him. I thought he messed me up. I was like, when did he win?
Huh? Huh? Science.
Brace yourself.
Mine. Huh? Science.
Thunderstorm.
Do this.
Yours.
Oh! Okay, he's catching up now.
Brace yourself.
Mine. Science.
Thunderstorm.
Yours.
Ha! I'm on.
Mine.
Oh, he caught up.
Ha! Brace yourself.
I messed it up big time. Dang, he caught up. He caught up.
Taste of defeat.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
One.
His sword is clear. Do you hear about near replicant version? Did I? I don't think so. Tell me more. Yeah, let me retry that because I ruined everything.
I'm mine.
Hey, we're protected.
Ha! Ha!
Huh? Science. Yours.
I'm mine.
Yours.
Oh, okay. You gotta stop, sir.
Mine. Science.
I'm mine.
Okay.
Huh?
Keep going. Keep going.
Huh?
Don't let them succeed.
Thunderstorm. Brace yourself.
Huh?
Brace yourself. Thunderstorm.
Huh?
Brace yourself.
Huh? Son.
Okay, we did it. Whew, we did it. We did it. Basically, the Japanese version of Nier 1. You play a younger man instead of an old father. That remade for the PS4 with new content and correction. Really? When does that come out? When does that come out? Interesting.
Please go away.
You're not listening to me. I'm only interested in your left hand.
Why?
It's red. How long has it been like that?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
That's what I said.
I want to examine your hand. There's power coming out of you. Now give me your hand.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd rather not.
Gah! Stop running away.
Marathon. Clear 3,000. Oh, score 3,000 points before clearing 20 lines. Okay.
He must have passed this way.
Wait.
Huh? Someone's coming.
Such a
Okay.
nice day.
We're fine.
Hey, you there.
Me? What is it?
2021.
I'm looking for a boy with one red eye and
Actually,
one
2020 is
red
almost over.
Have you seen him?
You mean sick? Why are you looking
Just
for
a few
me?
more months to go, actually.
Are you a violent person?
Of course not. I'll be really gentle with him.
I don't trust you. Maybe I shouldn't help you.
What?
I'm sorry.
Huh. These Tetraminos weren't here a second ago. Help me clear these so I can continue my manhunt.
Alright. 3,000 before we score 20 lines. Okay. Or clear 20 lines. Do it now. So let's do it now. Okay. I guess. So we're kind of just hanging out at this point. Because we did what we set out to do.
Take this.
Nope. Why do I keep doing that?
Ha! Take this. Thunderstorm. Ha!
Cool. We did the things. Yo, Risen Chief is here. What's going on, dude? How are you? When did you creep up in here? I'm being bad at Puyo Puyo and Tetris. How are you? 2020 was already dead, right? Yeah, but how are you, dude?
About you seems dangerous.
I heard you were playing Among Us. I'm gonna shout you out. As soon as I remember how to shout people out, I'm gonna figure it out. Did I do this right? Let me see. Yes, I did it right. Yes. Oh, you started playing League of Legends now? Okay. Creeped out a few minutes ago. Feeling exhausted from multiplayer games. Oh, I can only imagine. You know, I've never played Among Us.
No wonder Sig's running from you.
I've never played it.
So you've seen it.
I've seen it though. I've seen gameplay.
I don't know.
Leave Adele alone.
Hey, wait! She ran off.
Risen, there is a bunch of Persona voice actors in this game. It's great. I will do a tiny trial. Why not? You know, as long as it's not fusion. If it's fusion, I'm just skipping it. That's just how it goes. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, look at us. Oh, how many things? I got 5 levels to clear. Okay. I probably should have paid attention to the actual goal before I started this. Clear that.
Thunderstorm.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I probably could have waited on that. I probably could have.
Thunderstorm.
We cleared it. Now we're just waiting. We're just waiting it out now. I can pretty much do whatever at this point. I probably should have done. I probably should have kept it yellow.
Thunderstorm. Take this.
Hey,
Thunderstorm.
incredible.
The day is mine.
Should try to listen closely. Doing okay, getting a bit sleepy. You want to drop by for a while? I appreciate it, dude. Oh, yo, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Actually, Risen, are you in our Discord? Are you in the Discord? Let me send you the Discord. Matter of fact, let me just send you all the socials. There, you know, that should have worked perfectly. When I tested this multiple times one day, and all those links should be separated appropriately. I hope so. If not, then I'm gonna have a bone to pick with Twitch's editor. But yeah, I appreciate that very much. Now you have access to my 2 emotes. It was very kind of you. Is it just regular Puyo? It's just regular Puyo. Yeah, I have
Stop it! Stop it!
Shut up, Klug. We have we still have time before Halloween, so I'm looking for games to play. Everybody wanted to see Puyo Puyo Tetris, so here we are.
Excuse me, but please don't be rude to me. I've been having a frightful day ever since I saw Sig.
You're in sweet.
Sig? Where? Tell me.
My spellbook reacted when Sig got nearby. It came alive and started chattering.
Did a sound go off when you subscribed?
Peculiar about Sig.
I lost my whole morning dealing with this stupid book.
Because I did not hear it.
It wouldn't shut up until just a few minutes ago. But I think the worst is over. The worst is over. I'm free. Oh no! It was just taking a nap. The voice is back!
It did? Okay, okay.
Stop yelling at me, you
Because I just happened to look over and I saw the alert showing up.
cursed codex! I'll leave you in the bathroom if you don't shut up!
You need to relax,
Or I'll
Klug.
leave you outside and let you get sun damaged. I'll make creases in the upper right corners of your faces.
Huh? Stop acting weird! You got troubles with that book? I'll help you wrestle that book cover to cover. And under the covers, too.
Oh my god. Freaking Shazzo. This is the Shazzo story. How do you feel about puzzle games? I like them. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm bad at them, but I like them. But I was talking about it earlier. Puyo Puyo, if anything, it's also basically a part fighting game. And I'm bad at fighting games, but I like them. So we'll see how I do with this. How about you? Do you play the puzzle games? Let's do... I want to do this. Just give him a little bit. Give him a little bit. Okay, wow, that really hurt him. He screamed. So I guess I did the right thing. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Take this! Thunderstorm!
Yeah! Oh, he's dead. What can he do? He can't do anything else. He can't do anything else. Oh no, what is happening? He shouldn't be able to do anything else. What happened? Klug! Why you tricking me? I've been being boozled. Here, I need to get all this out of the way, actually. Alright, he's clearing up. I need to do something. Hold on. How about this? Take this. Try this on for size. Okay, that's good. Oh, he's dead. I almost lost. Tetris is a classic. It's just rare when you feel like playing them. Okay. You're actually terrible with puzzle games usually. They're tough, man. They're tough. Some games do start to grow on me if I feel like the feel of it. Okay. It's actually rare when you feel like playing them. Tetris and Puyo Puyo are exceptions though. Oh man, you've come to the right place. Tetris is a classic, yeah. Remember when your aunt would play it so much when I was a kid? Yeah, guys, what's it like having family members, like parents and like uncles, aunts? What's it like getting into video games because your parents got into video games? Your parents played them. Like, I just lucked out. My parents don't play video games. They know Mario, Sonic, Pikachu. That's just about it. They might know Donkey Kong. But I just lucked out. They gave me a Sega Genesis a long time ago when I was little. And I've been hooked ever since. Couldn't own a Game Boy without Tetris. Okay, that's fair. You got your first console from your uncle. He owned an NES, which then gave to you when you were 5. Nice. See, I got my older cousin's old NES, but I didn't get that till like much later. It was like, okay, so my cousin had it. Somehow it ended up at my grandpa's, and my cousin like had been moved out. Like he's like several years older than me, so he's been moved out, grown on his own. Somehow it moved over. It got to my grandpa's, and then my grandpa saw it like years later and was like, "Hey, you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." He may have had a Sega Genesis, but it was so little of an experience you don't recall what the actual Sega console was. You've also come to the right channel for that. We got you. For sure not Atari. Think I'll put you on the GameCube and your parents got you stuff like a PS1 and PS2?
Finally, peace and quiet.
Those are all good consoles. You guys name all some good stuff.
I'm not sure I should say.
Why not?
Well, it's just he was trying to get away from you. Are you bothering him?
Absolutely not.
So loud.
I just want to examine him all over.
Ah, okay. Wait, what?
Why does everyone always run away from me?
Yeah, that's Shezo's thing. Everything, just about everything he says, is basically a euphemism, and he just does not realize it, like, at all. It's so funny. What's this one? Ultra Trial, 8,000 points in 1 minute. We can do that. We can make that happen. You mainly play your dad's games, the ones he had? Okay. What games did he have? I'm saving that. I'm saving that. Do this. It's Tetris. Wow, incredible. Right here. Oh no. Wait, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot I had that. Oh, we're done already. Alright, we're big city chilling again, guys. I promise you, I'm not normally this good, Risen. The first time you see me play, I'm not normally this good at the game.
Today is mine.
In fact, I'm usually very, very bad. Wish you could have played Dreamcast and 64 for you personally. Okay. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you guys. What's your favorite console in memory? Ooh, honestly, it's either the Genesis or the GameCube. Just because I put in a lot of mileage on those. I don't know if I ever talked about the story on stream. Maybe I have. I don't remember anything. But the Nintendo GameCube, that was the first big thing that I bought with my own money. So like that's my baby. I still have it, and I use that to play any GameCube games all the time. But this was back when the GameCube was $150, like $149.99, and I saved up money for that. I remember what I did is like, I don't know where this comic is. It might be like gone forever, but I drew up a comic, and I was charging people $1 to read it, and people were actually giving me the $1 and reading it, and I made up enough money, and I got my Nintendo GameCube. And I still use it to this day. Like that, the GameCube's my baby, just because of what I went through to get that one. The Genesis was my very first console. Like I've played other consoles before him, but the Genesis was the first one I owned when it was given to me on like my 6th birthday. So yeah. Okay, I did this one already. Fever. I love Fever. I love Fever. Let's do Fever.
Where did Zig go? He just ignored me and ran past.
The hustle, man. Yeah,
and
man.
I wanted to play.
How odd. Why is there
Dreamcast pretty niche. You gotta have games you want to play on it. There's a bunch of games on there people didn't even realize.
No one speaks to me in that
I think it was like Game Explained. They were talking about when the game, not the game, the Dreamcast was celebrating like its 20th birthday. I think it was last year. And they were just talking about it. They're like, wow, this Dreamcast is actually really freaking awesome. I see why the people who like it like it. But a lot of them played stuff because they had like Crazy Taxi, it had Shenmue, it had a port for Sakura Wars from Japan. We had like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Some Puyo Puyo stuff was on there. Jet Set Radio, Space Channel 5, Power Stone, Marvel vs. Capcom, but that was on PS1 also. But Marvel vs. Capcom was on there. Guys, wasn't Rayman on Dreamcast? I think it was. Holy crap.
Hey, where'd you go?
You're right. Soul Edge was on Dreamcast. Like, boy. I'm sorry, Shezo. I was not listening to what you had to say. But there's Fever. There's Fever. Rayman was at least PS1. I know Rayman was on PS1. It was definitely on there. But I can't remember if it was on Dreamcast also. I need to check. I didn't have it. Ooh, shouldn't be. Oh, don't do that. This is what I want. This is what I want.
Take this. Take that.
We're fine. We'll be alright. We'll be okay.
Take this.
Oh, that's an all clear, baby.
Dark sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Star strike. Dark magic.
That one.
Take
Well, I'm waiting on them.
that. Dark sword.
Releasing like every third console. They have a Dreamcast as well. They did? Okay.
Slice and dice. Shadow Edge. The day is mine.
Okay. I thought he was still rolling. Oh, I got 3-star. Nice. I'm glad that saves. Rayman 2 or Legends, whatever they call it. Rayman 1 was like on Genesis. Was it? I gotta look this up because I actually don't remember it. I gotta look this up. Because now because otherwise I'm just gonna be thinking about it for the rest of the night. Okay. First Rayman 1995, wow. On Atari Jaguar, PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DSi. Oh, they play ported. Okay, I'm going too far. When it first came out, I'm sorry. Yeah, PS1. And then you said Rayman 2 was on the Dreamcast as well. But what else was it on? Oh, so is like Raven Rab is more popular than Rayman now? So that's actually kind of disappointing. I like Rabbids, don't get me wrong, but it seemed like Rayman really got the shaft after Raven Rabbids. Okay, so Rayman 2 was on the N64, Windows, Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, Game Boy Color, and then it eventually got ported to like the DS and the 3DS, and iOS, but not Android. They didn't want all phone users to play Rayman. Rayman was like before the 3D. Swear it was a 2D Rayman. They have 2D Rayman now. I think Rayman Legends, I have that on PS4 actually. There's another one and I don't remember what it's called. I actually don't remember.
Do you know what you do when you catch a fish? You throw it back.
Not again. Remember me, Fishy. We'll cross paths again. Never forget the name Shezo. I want to hug you to pieces and squeeze you tight.
Okay, that wasn't as bad. That's a fusion. We're not doing fusion. We are skipping fusion. Crap. Wait a minute, though. What else is in here? Oh, Big Bang. Okay, I'm backing out of this. We're gonna go to the theater. I already told you I'm not doing any more fusions. I'm done with fusion. It's a mess. He is a character to say the least. Shezo's great. So Puyo Puyo Tetris, in case you didn't know, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 was announced about a month now ago or something like that. It's coming out in December. But they saw the we got the ratings a couple weeks ago, and it's one of the reasons for like mild suggestive themes, and everyone immediately knew that Shezo was back just because of that rating. But no, Shezo's cool though. He's just he just has no idea what's going on. Let's try this. I went too far. Mistakes were made. Try this. Too far. Here it is. We got it.
I sense his power. He must have come through here.
Halt right there!
Can I help you?
Sig asked me to stop you. He said you were chasing him.
What?
He wants me to protect
You're
him
alert
from
for a
you.
bit? Alright. You're getting drowsy. Ooh, are you going to evolve it? Please have a good night. You have a good night too. Alright, Rhythm. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out though for a bit. But I know, like, if you're tired, yeah, get yourself some rest, dude. Especially because it's Saturday, so I usually go about an hour later than usual on Saturdays. Oh, Lord, Shezo. But no, I appreciate it, dude. You have a good one.
I lost.
You're just whining. Oh, I have to press this too. I forget.
Sorry, Sig.
You've been bested. So which way did he go?
I won't tell you. He swore me to secrecy. No one's allowed to know he ran off to the ruins.
Excellent. Farewell.
Good job.
Huh? No! Wait!
Amity, he gave you one thing to do. I like Amity though. Amity's cool. She kind of dopey, but she's nice. Endless trial. We can do that. I think we can do that. I think we can make that happen. Sounds like a good time. Do this, and this, and this. Right here. I could have done that a little bit better, but I want to clear some stuff up first.
Take this.
Give me that. Oh, I forgot. Oh man. We're not getting it now. I took too long. I took way too long. I'm up here derping around. I could have done this so much better. Check Discord real quick. You put Rayman, one screenshot on it. It's 2D and it was just on PS1 stuff, not Genesis era. Had Disney cartoonist art style. Let me check the Discord. I'm gonna do what you said. As soon as I find... Ah, here it is. Yeah, that's it. Which one? There was an earlier Rayman that was 3D. Was it the second one or was it the third one? I don't remember. I never got to play a whole lot of Rayman, so I don't remember. It was 2? Okay, it was 2. 2 was the first 3 to 1? Okay, okay. I didn't realize that there was such a huge jump like that between the first game and the second game. Usually, the first and second games are usually similar in a game series, but I guess Rayman said not today.
Take this. Take this. Thunderstorm.
Hey, that's great.
Take this. Take this.
Just hanging out now. Just hanging out now. You grew up playing too? Okay. The gameplay was surprisingly similar, just not the style. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, you know what I should do? Well, that might be a mess. So I remember a long time ago, my sister and I rented. It was at Blockbuster. My sister and I rented Rabbids Go Home for the Wii. We had fun with that because it was like a kind of co-op game. We had fun with that. Maybe we can find it again. Maybe we'll stream that one day. Of course, we still have to finish Mario and Luigi first, but before we do anything. Big Bang! Let's go!
What a nice day for a stroll. Hello, Dark Mage.
Greetings, Comet Warlock. What brings you into these woods?
Why, just a jaunty stroll. Do I need another reason?
You're hiding something.
Yeah, rabbits are experienced.
You seem quite agitated. Might you care for a lollipop?
I might not care for a lollipop.
You're lost,
Oh
Chesso.
dear, quite agitated indeed.
You're hiding something from me. I know it.
Now, that's not how you win friends. I should insert some manners into this conversation.
Move this right
Insert
here.
whatever you like. Let us do battle.
I forgot he said that. Good lord. This game's ready to E10. Just E10. Oh, I did that wrong. Ooh, I made a mistake. I messed up. Here, go right here. That's an all clear. I gotta do what I can to make up for it. Oh. Not doing so high.
Take this. Take that. Dark sword. Dark magic.
Here.
Take this. Take that. Dark sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice.
That all clear, baby.
Take this. Take that. Dark sword.
Yeah, he messed up good.
Dark sword.
That should help me.
Slice and dice. Slice and dice.
Cool. I think I was behind too, but I caught up. Pretty sure I caught up. Ooh, he's tough.
Take this. Take that. Come on.
Limber said this is getting interesting.
Dark magic. Okay. Take this. Take that. Dark sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Dark magic. Come on. Don't be afraid.
Oh boy, shouldn't have done that. Do this.
Okay. Take this. Take that. Dark sword. Night blade. Dark sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Shadow bridge. Dark magic. You okay?
Do that.
Nice. Take this.
I just realized what the pattern was.
Night blade. Take that. Dark sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Shadow bridge. Dark magic.
Break it.
Ready to
There we go. It just took us a minute to get in the groove. Once we get in the groove, it's fine.
Sweet. The day is mine.
See, I like Big Bang. I think Big Bang's really fun.
Oh my, oh my. Well, hopefully I delayed you long enough.
What are you talking about? Tell me.
Let's just say, it'd be a pretty bad idea if you and that boy crossed paths. Even if it was only in a dream.
A dream?
Silly me. I should be moseying off now. I'd love to battle you when you wake up sometime.
Am I asleep? That doesn't make any sense. That'd mean he's sleeping too. And he and I are definitely not sleeping together.
Ooh, swap.
Finally, I've got you all to myself.
I can't believe you came.
I told you I'd come for you. Now let me see your hand.
No thanks. Guess we should battle?
Huh? I'm surprised. You aren't running away from me?
Guess not.
Ha! In that case, the hunt is over. Your power will be mine, and our story will have its climax. Brace yourself for the climax.
He be saying this stuff with his chest too. Alright, we're swapping though. Let's see what we got. Puyo Puyo.
Puyo Puyo.
Puyo Puyo.
He said, here's my Puyo Puyo.
Huh? How's that?
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Ha! Ha! Take this!
Hey. Woo.
Guess we're swapping.
I'm saving that. Now. Alright.
Guess we're swapping.
I gotta be strategic about this.
Ha! Take this!
Do it again.
Ha! Take this!
That
Holds!
Oh boy.
Eh.
Huh?
Thunderstorm!
Sign. Guess we're swapping. Huh? Huh?
Okay.
Ha!
Huh? Huh?
Ha!
How's that?
Take this!
Sig.
Huh?
Sig.
Guess we're swapping.
Oh.
Huh?
I didn't do this right. There we go.
Thunderstorm! Take this!
Okay.
How's that?
Thunderstorm!
Guess we're swapping. Huh? How's that?
Okay.
How's that?
He really coming for me right now.
Guess we're swapping.
Thunderstorm!
Sapphire.
Take this!
Huh?
Ha!
Guess we're swapping.
Ha!
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Take this!
Oh, I messed up. Oh well.
Huh? Huh? Guess we're swapping.
I'll wait.
Ha! Ha!
There we go.
Thunderstorm!
Look at us. Right there.
Sign. Guess we're swapping. Huh?
Ha! 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 Take this!
Good.
That
Okay,
helps.
well, it helps you, doesn't help me. And no. There you go.
Huh?
Oh, crap. Okay.
Huh?
It worked out. He done.
Guess we're swapping.
Whew. We just had to survive.
The day is mine.
Kids complaining this ain't cool. Games should be rated T. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They're okay. Eat 10, so 10 and up. I'm gonna say a 10-year-old is either gonna fly right over their heads or they're saying worse things in school. There's no in between.
Now show me that left hand. It belongs to me now.
Oh my god.
Well, if it's gonna be taken from me, at least let me say goodbye. My bug friends will need a new home now.
Bugs?
Yep, I've been keeping my bug collection in my left hand. Papa Bug, Mama Bug, Aunt Georgetta Bug, Uncle Elwood Bug. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you.
I didn't know you had a family of bugs taking refuge in your hand.
Well, it's your hand now. Be nice to brother-in-law Douglas Bug, if he ever comes to visit.
Gay.
No, wait! I don't like bugs!
I'm sorry, everyone. I did the best I could to keep you safe. Stay strong.
Suddenly, taking your left hand sounds like a bad idea. Let's call it off.
And that's it. Oh yeah, and then we have this, which yeah, I'm not clearing these. Oh man, I am not clearing these. Is there another fusion somewhere? Yeah, there's a fusion with Ekolo of all people. Ekolo's the worst. Ekolo's the worst. I'm not doing these tonight. Well, you know what? Yeah, if anything, honestly, we'll watch the cutscenes for this one. He keeps the bugs inside of his hand. Actually, you know what? If we just watch cutscenes, then we can then we'll be finished with Puyo Puyo Tetris, and then we can move on to another game. Well, hold on. Let me look at my calendar really quick. How many more days do we have until October? Okay, we only have like a few days. And I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Let's just watch it. Wake me up when September ends. That can go so many ways. When September ends. Yeah, wake me up when September ends. Wake me up before you go. Wake me up inside. Let me see. Okay, so I'm getting out of this. We're watching that. 'Cause that's hard. Sure.
I need you, O.
I need you, oh.
It's time for a routine
But no,
report.
I figure you meant when September ends. It's a good point.
Captain's report. This is Captain X of the SS Tetra.
Wake me
I'm
up
broadcasting the
inside.
signal via Communications Officer O. The Constellation Zone appears quiet. No ripples in space-time to report. End of report.
So who was the keeper before him?
Do we really need to make these reports? I never really questioned them before. You're right. It's my duty to make a report. Even though there's never been any problems out here. It's so peaceful and quiet. Huh? What was that, O? What are the odds? Just as I said, we never have any problems out here.
This is not good.
You hear that? I heard someone talking inside the playroom. Did you hear, O?
Alternate universe.
Let's check it out.
This is not good.
You.
I got teleported from home, and I'm in some weird place, and I'm all alone. This is so not good.
Captain's report. A girl with an outlandish haircut has materialized aboard the SS Tetra. I believe she is currently performing an improvised alien comedy routine. Don't be hasty, O. Something about this seems not normal. I I am unsure what our next course of action should be. You there!
Huh? He's wearing a rather outlandish bow tie. And he's trying to talk to me. Wait. Did you bring me
I
here?
love the bow tie is what's outlandish about his outfit.
Sounds like the only solution
Nothing
here
else.
is that we should battle.
Just the bow tie.
Wait, what? The girl is in a panic, but perhaps a battle might be the best course.
Yes, you guys have fun in battle. I'm not gonna do that.
Let's do this. Tetris time.
Puyo Puyo time.
It's on.
Hold on.
Oh. I hope they
I'm
fix that.
having some deja vu.
So it's not just me.
But X, why are you the captain suddenly?
I don't know.
It's clear. This is my chance to explore the Tetra without anyone stopping me. I can see what daily life is like on a starship. This'll be fun! Goodbye, Captain X!
What an energetic girl. T must have had a great time meeting that one. She seems like a fun travel companion.
How was he doing it? I don't remember how he's getting away with this.
This is odd. I thought the way we left things, I went back to being keeper. Didn't I stay in the farthest edges of space-time?
Unless he's dreaming
But
too.
This is the Tetra.
Sorry, mind if I burst in?
No, him with that freaking
I
fusion. We're not
remember you.
about that life.
My Ringo sense was going haywire. Is she here?
My friend, your instrument.
He really just likes bothering Ringo.
I knew it. I can sense her across dimensions.
That sounds like a colossal waste of your talents, no?
No. What do you think? I just poke around and spy on people?
So many Genesis games that we can play later.
No, I didn't imply that.
Good, because I don't do it 24/7. More like 22/6.
What? Ha! I knew it! Say, I never got to thank you properly earlier. You really came through for me.
Now you're making me blush.
Well, since you're so powerful, maybe you know. Where are we exactly?
Oh, that actually reminds
Are you
me.
being serious?
I should
haven't
double check
figured it
all
out?
my stuff.
Guess they'll give a starship to just anyone.
Now, that's uncalled for. Especially from someone who's drooling all over.
Yeah, he's
Let's
gross.
battle.
Okay, the decap attack is on this
I'll
one.
spill the beans.
And then
Hey, that was fun.
Castlevania's on the mini. Is it okay? Probably should have thought about that. Is it okay if I play Bloodlines first? Because I haven't played a Castlevania game. Or should I play them all in order?
So, you gonna tell me where we
What's
are?
the best course of action?
This is the dream world. You, sir, are dreaming.
Well, that explains it. I'm imagining I'm the captain of the Tetra again.
Yep, something like that.
And you can travel between dimensions. So I'm guessing you popped into my memories?
Bingo!
Play Symphony of the Night? I don't have Symphony of the Night.
Anything else I should know?
Let me check. Let me
Nope,
check. Let me
these are
check.
just about all the key points. But head on down the hall.
Let me see what's
There's
available
someone
on.
waiting.
Oh, all right, thanks.
What a shame. He should know better than to trust me.
Yeah, you don't trust Echo. Like the heck, you? Let that run while I'm looking for.
Check out the view from this place. That's it. I've decided.
Freaking.
No going back. This is where Arlie and I will spend our honeymoon. Indeed. Those gleaming, gorgeous, golden eyeballs. These stars pale in comparison to her glow.
Oh, Princey, you have the loveliest horns and smile.
No, dear, don't. You're making me blush.
I love your fashion sense, your horns, and all your other selling points.
Arlie, you're so forward. What's come over you?
Princey Pooh, it's a wee spiral nebulae. I can't help myself. Let's cuddle.
No, Arlie, wait. We can't. Someone might find us. No means no.
Let them.
Let them find us, Principal!
Xander!
It'll be the perfect honeymoon!
Well, this isn't the power chamber. I should be going. What do you want?
That
I'm
is
sorry.
the Smash 4
I wanna thank you
announcer
for what you did earlier.
and Joker.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something very important?
Who's the Andromedus?
Fraternities in the Puyo underworld should teach you some manners.
3? What?
But Lights is a good start. Symphony of the Night's originally on PS1. Okay. What else is on?
Trying to plan my honeymoon with Arlie. I was just about to tackle the juice pairing menu, and you come waltzing in and spoil the moment.
It was on PS4.
Perhaps this is the sort of thing you should do in your own.
Is there a Castlevania collection that came out not too long ago?
I guess there'd be a tad more privacy.
I just thought about it.
But while I'm here, I just can't help myself. Oh, Arlie, Arlie.
I didn't get to thank him properly.
Not sure. Yeah, I'll have to check or something because I honestly don't know.
The nerve on that Dark Prince guy. Treating my dream world like his own personal playground. Well, hey, I might as well take advantage of the fact that I'm dreaming. I want a fun dream.
Fun dream!
The freaking twins.
Yay! Fun dream! We bring joy
Then
to
I didn't realize it was on PS4, so that's cool.
sometimes misery to the
I have a PS4.
Right. Sorry, can we reschedule this to another time slot?
X, you're the meanest! X, you're the rudest!
Look,
Oh
you
my
two.
God.
J, L, you both liven things up. You do, it's great. But sometimes people like peace and quiet.
It's true. Some people like peace and quiet.
And some people like receiving puppies as gifts!
What?
What?
Okay.
Did you put a bow on his tail?
There's so many games I can
Guys,
play
he's
on
a
here, oh
person,
God.
Not a present. Come on, guys.
I'm looking at everything that's
Shouldn't
on
torch
this.
your eye.
We just wanted to liven things up, like you said. Man, that was great.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I hope they change that.
Let's
I hope it
skedaddle
just stays
before
auto.
Simon lecture us.
That would be nice.
Operation Skedaddle.
Aye, are you okay? It's safe now.
I don't know what you're talking about, Captain. I'm fine.
Freaking dog.
Have it your way.
Freaking dog.
You've really grown up since I last saw you. You were just a runt when I adopted you.
Please, Captain, I'm not some unruly puppy anymore. And if you'll excuse me, I have work which requires my attention.
All right, I. See you around.
I'm kind of... Yeah, I want to know who the keeper was before him. I think that'll be interesting.
Well now. Finally, some peace and quiet. What do I want to do while this dream is still going on?
Sleep.
Oh, right. I want to see S again.
Someone called me?
Hey, you're here!
Oh, it's you, the keeper who doesn't do his job. What was your name again? Tyrannosaurus Rex!
Close. It rhymes with Rex.
Mr. Shovel? Mr. Hammer?
If you're thinking of Axe, you're still off. But it sorta sounds like that, I guess.
Oh, those things you put on your feet?
You mean Socks? My name isn't Socks. You're actually making worse guesses now.
The primitive messaging machine!
Fax? That's not my name either. Can I give you a hint, maybe?
Oh, I know! It's like the jazz instrument!
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. It's X.
He said,
My
"We're
name's
done."
X.
Hey, I was getting close!
He said, "We're done."
Why'd you ruin the game?
You thought I was named after a dinosaur at one point.
Told you I was close.
Minecraft Planet. Flat Earth confirmed.
Last time, talking about how you're all lonely and stuff. I'm glad to see you're less of a drag now.
Yep.
Thanks. And how
Puyo
are you
Puyo
doing,
confirmed it.
I'm fantastic!
Mr. X.
Oh, S, I'm so happy. Wait, say hi to who?
Welcome home, Captain. It's been a long time.
This is Papa? But that's Zed.
Robo-Psy.
I sense heightened neural activity. Are you feeling all right?
This is unbelievable. I constructed you, Zed. I left you behind to watch over S. But I never thought she'd start calling you Papa.
I am sorry, Captain.
Zed, let's battle. I need to blow off some steam.
He mad now.
Captain, please calm down.
I still can't think about the Robo-Psy.
S is doing very well.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just different from a regular
Thank
Psy.
you, Zed, for taking care of my little girl.
She has come a long way. She is our best navigator. And you should see her drawings. She drew a very accurate depiction of her papa the other day.
I told you, Zed. Stop acting like you're her papa.
Freaking Zed. Freaking Zed. Freaking Zed.
Something's not right. This is my dream. So why are none of my encounters going my way?
What room is this?
Hello there.
They never even met.
Meowutations!
Why, hello. Who are you? What brings you two here?
I'm Professor Acor from the Prep Magic School.
And I'm Papoy.
We were just
Papoy.
going for a
Yo, we
little
had to fight
stroll.
Papoy in Fever. He went all evil and everything. He was such a hard boss. I eventually did beat him
From Captain T's reports.
after hours.
But he never
Did beat him.
described how gorgeous you were.
Mr. X, you do know how to make a lady blush.
But it's odd you're here.
Freaking. I actually never see
I've
this.
never met you. How are you in my dream?
Use your critical thinking skills, X.
You'll figure it out.
What?
Huh?
That doesn't explain
Figure
anything.
what out?
You'll see. In the meantime, I have a present for you.
That doesn't help us at all.
How about some homework?
Homework? Yuck.
Yeah, I don't miss homework.
All right, finished my homework.
I definitely don't miss homework.
So let's get back to our discussion. Huh? Where'd she go? That wasn't even my homework.
How depressed. Can you imagine working so hard on some homework only to find out that it's not your homework?
I figured it out. I had it all wrong. This dream isn't what I thought it was.
Permission to enter.
Oh, good.
Oh.
You're here.
You must be Captain X, the Tetris King. I challenge you.
Hey, T. Good to see you.
How do you know my name?
This is a dream sequence recounting our very first encounter. It's your dream.
A dream?
There's no more homework.
Yes. Thank you so much for remembering.
I do not miss homework
I
either.
don't
Like, oh my
understand.
gosh, I don't miss it at all.
I came because I heard there was a strong opponent here.
Did you?
Best part of being out of school.
Boy,
No
I
more
forgot
homework,
how
no
cocky
test,
you
right?
You lost to me.
Yo,
Remember
I'm
that?
Tarasu. Thanks for the 100. That's 200. Oh my god, what?
Do you accept
Thanks for
my
the
challenge?
200 bits. Oh my gosh.
Of course I
Thanks,
accept.
dude.
I never get tired.
How
of
are
winning.
you, man? Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta do that.
Didn't expect that. But it was fun. You're pretty good, X. I promise I'm gonna beat you one day.
Oh, I'm sure you will. It's already happened once.
What?
Oh, nothing. Anyhow, before you wake up, I just want to say something. Come visit before you forget about me again. I'll be waiting for you all beyond the edge of space.
And that's it. That's just how it ends. Okay. Okay, fine through the Last of Us ground mode. Do I have Last of Us? I think I got Last. Wasn't it free on PS Plus? I know I have Captain Spirit because that's just free all the time. But that's all the story stuff for Puyo Puyo. Oh yeah, let me look at there are a bunch of voices that we know about. What was I originally here for? Okay, so mad props to like all voice actors, but especially the ones who have like that range where they can go like super low and like super high all the time, or like their range just varies. Like right here, that's
Are you prepared?
okay. You can hear a little bit there, but that's Erica Lindbeck. There.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, you can change voice the way they talk, but yeah, that's Erica Lindbeck. That was Futaba, and that's awesome. Ryu, we can go from who they are in Persona. So that was a Futaba, Ryuji, Morgana, Ken. Who else? I don't see anybody. Oh, Joker. Okay, I really appreciate Xander Mobus. Like, he's great. And he's just listening to him as the Dark Prince. He is hilarious. A few months ago, okay. Okay. I think I have it. I think I do have it. I don't think I forgot to download it, so we should be okay on that. What I want to do, I feel like it was something else I wanted to do. I don't remember what though. Maybe I wanted to play Big Bang. Yeah. I could actually just do some of these though. I'm not doing party. Nah, I'm not gonna do them. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do them. Pretty solid October kind of game. Is it? Because I'll totally play it. I'm down to play. Actually, how long is it? I can look. Well, I can look that up after I go offline. Yeah, we have like a little bit of time to spare, but we'll just end early. Oh, also, I'm going to message you in the Discord, Amaterasu, because I have a question. Honestly, I could just ask you. Maybe you can do it, actually. I can tell you right now, but just check to see if you can... The calendar bot, the session.fyi, see if you can open that up. Because every time I try, it says like something's disabled, and it won't let me... It won't let me add any dates. It does. The menu doesn't even show up to add events or dates. So I don't know. Maybe you can do it, but like, just let me know. I'll be in the Discord like soonish. But anyway, that was that's Puyo Puyo Tetris. We're gonna be doing that when you're in their Discord, so you can check on that. Oh, sweet. Thanks. That's rad. Okay. But yeah, just let me know like just whenever. That's all. There's no rush or anything. But I appreciate it though. But like I said, this has been Puyo Puyo Tetris. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a fun time. I don't know if I'm gonna play. If anything, I'll probably start playing some games that don't have an end, like Animal Crossing, Fall Guys, or something. Just because we only have a few days left before October. And then once October hits, we're gonna start getting into spooky time. So yeah. That is fine. But let me see who there is to raid. I don't know if I'll be able to raid her, but I'm going to try. Ciela Moore is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. She's probably trying to find somebody. Because I think no one else is online. So yeah, we'll raid her. I gotta put it in correctly first. But yeah, if it doesn't let me raid, then when I go offline, we should automatically holster. And that's what we shall do. So yeah, I appreciate you guys very much. Again, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'll just take the day off. because I may or may not have to stream some extra days during October, depending on how much time we have. So we'll be back Monday. We're doing something, I don't know, more variety streaming. So tell your friends, tell your family. We can all hang out and have a great time together. Like I said, we're rating Ciela Moore. She is playing, or just kidding, we're not rating her, we're going to be hosting her. But yeah, she's super cool. She's playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Give her some love. I'll be there in a minute. I just gotta shut stuff off, and I also gotta check some stuff in Discord also. But I'm shutting things off and cleaning up, and then I'll be there shortly. So don't forget to eat, and thanks for watching. Later.